Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 4th, guys. We're already officially in May, and so much of this week, even the past week and the weeks to come, have a lot to do with integration. Integrating the consciousness, the epiphanies, revelations we've been having. So be patient with yourself. Take time. You're gonna see my dogs in the back go a little crazy, so please ignore. Now, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but especially that Rising sign. So check all three, and if this is your first time watching me, I hope this serves you. If it does, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really do appreciate it. All right, Aquarius, deep breath in. Let's get started. Just ground out. Let's see what happens. And guidance for energy of Aquarius for the week. One more, guys. Two more. All right, Aquarius. My camera is on a table right now, so pardon for the shaking. You have the Death card, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the World, the Four of Coins, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Solutions card. I probably should have thought of my table a little bit more ahead of time, but here we are. So beginning of the week, guys, this is all about moving forward from old platforms of thinking, of being. This week really is about overcoming any sabotaging beliefs, ideas, emotions, especially. When you start out with the Death card, this is all about us releasing and moving from the past on multiple levels. Everything that we've been through, whether it's in a relationship or career, is a collective manifestation of your dominant beliefs and ideas, and this is all ending. You can see this personally, and you can also see this collectively as a world, whether it's government or family structures or cultures or social environments. But on a personal level, this is about you trusting your gut, Aquarius. I mean, you are the sign of the visionary. So out with the old and in with the new, and you guys tend to lead the way. You have the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Swords. You guys are moving passionately in the direction of these new ideas and these new inspirative thoughts. Inspirative? I know that's not a word. Inspirational thoughts. So just understand, whenever you lead the way in something new, especially if it goes against the grain, especially if it's something people haven't seen or tried, or it's not the dominant opinion, screw the dominant opinion. You guys are going because you have a passion for it. You're ready for any kind of adversity and challenges. And understand, when you have the Ace of Swords, this brilliant idea, this epiphany, these revelations, they're not just for you. They're going to serve the all. And whenever you have the Ace of Swords, the beginning is always bumpy. But anything that's new always is. When airplanes first came out, automobiles, internet, technology, everyone's like, what? You're going to have these curves. No one has done it. There's no precedence for it, Aquarius. And this week, you're moving forward passionately with these new ideas, and they might be very different than your old patterns or your old cycles or even your old ideas. Maybe you're like, I thought I was always going to be in, fitness, and now all of a sudden I'm in marketing, or all of a sudden I want to start my own business in health, and I'd rather be my own personal trainer than work as, I don't know, in a gym. And you want to do more than just physical health. You want to do cognitive and emotional health. You guys are having new ideas and shifting. So don't be afraid of integrating these new ideas here. You have the World. Guys, you've completed a cycle. So many of us, we're entering the age of Aquarius. So on a personal level, this is not going to be any different. You've come full circle. You've learned what you could spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and now it's time to level up. There's nothing else here in that old paradigm. We all have to shift, and you are no different, Aquarius. You're just seeing it and feeling it a lot more this week. Now you have the Four of Coins and the Four of Cups. So be very wary of you trying to sabotage this newness. You're excited about it and you're inspired about it, but don't allow your old emotions or fear of investing to stop you. When you have the Four of Coins, you're not a fan of change, especially in the physical, because you might have these brilliant ideas, but it's going to require you to put in time, money, energy, try something new, and you might be like, But this is not because it's not in you to do that. It's because this is patterned in you. This is something that you're used to believing or working in that particular manner. And especially emotionally, when you have the Four of Cups too, you guys, Aquarius, you are the visionary, right? So whenever we kind of get into this bored or discontent kind of energy, you kind of become lethargic. And even though the idea inspires you, you can't seem to get the energy or the motivation. And I don't blame you. In this quarantine, you know, in this pandemic, our energy is a bit lower. But your idea is incredible. So you're gonna have to do your best to push through. This is the kind of energy when you decided to go to the gym, and it's those mornings where you really need all of your energy to push yourself past, you know, sabotaging yourself. This is when you really have to physically start moving yourself and or bring in awareness to be like, no, I know that thought and I know where it leads. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna get up and get in my body. So it's gonna take your personal will this week. You have the Seven of Wands. This is about you standing up for your conviction, standing up for what you believe. Both the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands is about having confidence, claiming that personal power, and pushing through, especially through your own limiting thoughts and beliefs and fears. Because at this particular stage, Aquarius, no one's keeping you back. It's your own kind of habits and emotions and thoughts about it. And we can be our toughest adversaries, right? Because we're in our own head. Do your best not to overthink. Do your best not to like go into that endless cycle. You know yourself. So really pulling out here. The solutions card is what's giving you the answer. This is not about everything waiting for things to be perfect, waiting to have just the right amount of money or status or whatever. This is about compromise. I may not have everything that I want, but I have everything that I need, which is me, a laptop or my ingenuity or whatever it is. It's saying, look, be objective and make sure that you have a little bit more patience and self-control with yourself. If you know you only have so many hours in the day to get this going, you know, don't binge Netflix. You have to be smart with yourself, be logical with yourself. This is what's really going to help move you through, Aquarius. Being an air sign, sometimes bringing some of that logic helps you go through. Emotions cause spirals, you know? Be patient with yourself, forgive and learn. You know, this reminds me of, it's when you want to start something new, but you wait till Monday. Like, well, I'm going to start on Monday so it's nice and fresh. Why? Start on Tuesday. Start on Wednesday. Start Thursday at 9 p.m. It doesn't really matter. Don't wait for ideals because they're not of any consequence. They're not going to affect this beautiful outcome. You have an incredible new vision. You have the passion and everything you need to go after it. This week is about conquering all sabotaging tactics that we employ in the past and bringing awareness to them and moving forward. Aquarius, I love this. It's like breaking down, like, you know, all the bricks in your mind and just pushing forward and creating and blazing a new path. I'm super excited for you. If you guys would like a more in-depth reading, a distance healing session, my links are down below. Otherwise, Aquarius, good luck. I'm excited to see all these new ideas you're bringing for all of us in this new age, and I'll see you guys next week for next week's readings. Take care.